How's it going? Welcome back to another video, and for this video I got a lot of feedback about one of my drone locations in my last video on Tower. I was surprised on how much feedback I got on that, so I decided to make my next video just on a few of my favorite drone locations. These are usually areas that I'll just leave my drone in the beginning. The objective's been found. I'm not really sure what to do with my drone, so I'll take this as some certain locations that I can watch maybe rotations, flanks, different things like that. So to start it off, the footage that you've been watching so far in this video is also from my last video. If you haven't checked it out, the link will be down in the description. It is on Tower. It's simple. You just need to get your drone up onto the catwalk. You could be lucky and have it spawn up there, and that's it. Very simple to do. You can see two objectives on both sides, and rotation holes and roamers usually get caught up in these cams as well. So having dead teammates watch over these cams would be a huge help to the team. Up next, we are on Theme Park. We will be getting on top of the rails in the rail platform. This is a very common place for roamers to camp at. There's always that sneaky cav sitting in the back waiting for people to walk by, and it really works. I mean, it's a very large area to control, but having these drones up top looking down, you might be able to find that sneaky cav waiting and lurking. Also, you can get up on either side of the rails. It's very simple just by jumping on these center boxes. There's probably like 10 different ways of getting up here, but there are ledges that allow your drones to sit on both sides that will give you great views, as well as this rooftop here. For the next map, we are jumping over to Border. I got two pretty good locations on this map. This first one is personally my favorite. I almost always put a drone here. There's two stairwells to get to the second floor on Border, and this is watching over the rotation to get to said stairs. For the next spot, just simply jumping onto these cabinets allows you to get up into, I would guess you call a rafter area, window rafter, and this allows you to look into the work office, or office I should say. And this is good for armory and office. You can look into office and see the objective, as well as rotations for armory. Now we're on Chalet, so this is technically the same room for both these spots, but these are two ways of getting up there. Both of them are pretty much the same view, but just hopping up onto these ledges allows you to get a great view of the fireplace lobby area.
10 seconds to go.
And the other side of this spot's a bit easier to jump into. I mean, it's the same location. You got about the same view, same height, but it's just on the other side. Just jumping on the stairs, jumping onto the edge, and it's pretty easy. This gives you a great view of the upstairs. I almost always have a drone here. It helps you with those rotations, those sneaky little calves, those cyber bullies. Hopping over to Bank. This camera is not as impressive as the other ones, but I still really enjoy this one. Simply hopping up on top of this water cooler, the jug holder, whatever you want to call this. And this takes a little bit of aim, but just hopping up onto this wall gives you a great view of the lobby. It gives you an okay view of these stairs, as well as this little room to the side where some roamers like to hide. For the final location, we'll be jumping over to Oregon. This spot was actually just uploaded by another YouTuber, and I swear I had this recorded before then. I've been using this spot for a while, so I'm not trying to like copy him or anything. But this is a great location to watch out for people spawn killing from tower. That's what I usually use it for. People like to sit up in those windows and try picking us off. And for the final spot on Oregon, this is a personal favorite of mine, and it's getting on top of this whiteboard. This does take a little bit of aim, getting it right to land on this small surface, but once you get it down, it's very simple to do. It allows you to watch out for the rotation, the roamers. When you're trying to take armory and you got Caviera, Ella, someone coming up behind you, it becomes a real pain in the butt. But that is all for this video. I'm still pretty new to this, so if you have any ideas or feedback for this, please leave it down in the comments or on Reddit, 'cause I'll be posting this to Reddit. And thanks for watching.